Hopefully YouTube acts right tonight. Hopefully it acts right tonight. There it is.
Level check. 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 Level check.
Yep. My boy, Leak. What up, Leak? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How you doing? How's it going? This is not what I'm trying to do. Let me see right quick. Hold up. Let's see. I'm not trying to do this one either. I'm trying to do a different setup. Let's see if I can do it here. See if I can do it here. No. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. About to check out the latest Pop the Balloon to Find Love. You know, nothing too crazy. So that should be cool. What you got up for tonight? Let me see what I'm doing here. Yep. Lover pie. Let's go here. Can I change this? No. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. That's what we need. We'll put that behind it. Do that like that. It should be in the game. We should be in the game. Chilling. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I'm chilling. I just got on here. How's the week been? Everything straight at the gig? I think we should be good now. Thank God. I know that's right. That's what's up. Bro, they made it a whole thing for people to dance on the intros now. Let me fast forward this.
welcome back to our channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. I love the energy. Yes. So we're going to be bringing out some single guys one by one. When it comes around this corner, you can say all the right things, outfits on point, whatever it may be. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that's kind of standing out, red flags, they're all popping off, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. You ladies ready? Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello. What's your name?
Patrick,
Patrick, how old are you?
35.
35. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from San Francisco.
San Francisco, nice. And what do you do?
I'm a service plumber.
All right, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I have a 9-year-old daughter. I like to spend time with her. I take her out to like nice dinners, things like that. I take her out to like nice dinners, things like that. 6 times a week. That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Pretty simple guy.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
In a woman, definitely a woman that's consistent, feminine, and independent.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The opposite of those, pretty much. So inconsistent, alpha woman. That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So no pop balloons. Okay. We did get one. Let's come on over here and see why she ended up popping. Okay. We can get your name and age.
I'm Danielle.
Let's see.
I'm 34.
Okay. Danielle, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Camden, New Jersey, but I live in Washington, D.C., and I work for an airline industry. Yeah. I'm also a self-published.
She tall as hell.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. And why
Hold
did you
on.
popping your
Bro, I did not realize how tall this girl was. She like fucking through the ceiling almost, it looked like. My God.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, she's
So,
super
no
tall.
pop balloons. Okay. We did get one. Let's come on over here and see why she ended up popping.
Bro,
Okay.
she's like 90% legs, my G. Like I did not realize how tall she was until they like rolled up on her with the camera. She's definitely pushing 6'5". 6'5" easy.
We can get your name and age.
I'm Danielle, and I'm 34.
Okay. Danielle, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Camden, New Jersey, but I live in Washington, D.C., and
I'm an
I
ex-WNBA
work for the
player.
airline industry. Yeah. I'm also a self-published children's book author.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the height, honestly.
Definitely. You on the wrong show.
nervous, but yeah, but I like your hobbies. I like that you hang out with your daughter and everything, and you dress nice as well. But it's the height for me. Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I would say, yeah, she's definitely someone that's my type. Yeah, she's beautiful for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
I gotta
this
ask how
way.
tall she is,
Here's
man.
your pick. Go ahead and hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. Oh, actually, let's make that 1, and then we'll go see why she ended up popping. So go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Okay, cool. We'll start over here.
It's an interesting
You can
lineup.
get your name and age.
Hi, my name is.
Appreciate the likes, Lee.
4.
And Aubriella, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Miami, Florida, and I'm a lead service attendant. So think flight attendant, but just for the train.
Okay.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very attractive. I did have a question about the independent thing, but I was going to ask that if I stayed unpopped. But he's attractive. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be honest, she just kind of favors my mom a lot. And so, not in a bad way, but I just, yeah.
But shout out to Mama.
Thank you. All right, your name and age.
My name is Leora. I'm 32.
Okay, Leora, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Los Angeles. I live in Las Vegas, and I'm a
Reminders her mom is crazy.
musician.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
His height, unfortunately. That's all. He's very handsome. Just the height.
Okay. And how tall are you, if we may ask?
I'm 5'9".
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay. That makes sense. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
No. All right. And why not?
She's not my type because she popped on me, to be honest. She popped early on. I didn't really get a chance to hear anything about her, so that's
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Oh God,
Come back this way.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl voice kind of deep. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
no.
No. All right. And why not?
She's not my type because she popped on me, to be honest.
Right.
She popped early on. I didn't really get a chance to hear anything about her, so
Yeah, why so serious?
Makes sense.
I have no clue why she's so serious. It felt like she wanted to kind of snap or pop on bro, but bro said what he said respectfully. He didn't say it in like distaste. You're not my type. You popped on me. I feel that.
Thank you. Come back this way. All right. So we're down to 5 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
when do you feel the most seen and respected as a Black woman?
That's a good
Where
question.
do you feel most seen and respected as a Black woman? Your name and age?
Victoria, 34.
All right. Victoria, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from PG County, Maryland.
She got an interesting look.
And I'm in the real estate industry.
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and answer his question.
I feel the most seen when I'm accepted at all phases and versions of myself and understood. So listening obviously is important.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. We can get your name and age.
Carmelia, 35.
Carmelia, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from the Bay Area. I work in government and I also own my own consulting business.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
going to go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay.
When do you feel, when do you feel the most seen and respected as a Black woman?
I feel the most seen and respected when I can be unapologetically myself, even if that's in environments where it does not reflect me. I definitely feel like when I do stand out, that is where I feel the most seen, especially with what I do for a living. I'm sometimes one of one. So it's kind of cool to know that I do a great job at what I do and I'm actually who I am and I'm being seen. So
Okay.
We can get your name and age.
I'm Naya Simone and I'm 33.
All right. Nice, Simone. Where are you from and what do you do?
So I'm from upstate New York and I currently live in Georgia. I'm an insurance broker and I also do commercial modeling.
She looks like it.
And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
I would say honestly, in the model world, I feel the most seen because growing up, as young, dark-skinned women, it was tough with the whole stigma. So I feel like now I've grown and I've branched, and now every time I step into that world, I feel very seen. So.
Interesting.
All right. We can get your name and age.
Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm 34.
Ashley, where are you from and what do you do?
I live in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm an accountant at a law firm.
And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
There are many times where I don't feel seen and respected as a Black woman. I think I just carry that as a Black woman. I feel like in any room that I feel like that, but mostly in my career, it's hard. In my career, there's not a lot of women that look like me or people that look like me. So I feel seen and respected that I'm able to move up and do what I do in my career. That's not a lot of people. So yeah, I'll say that. But I feel like in every room, I feel seen and
All right.
respected.
Come on, man.
So they never just keeping myself out.
Long-winded.
Your name and age.
Haley, 33.
Haley, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from California. I live in Southern California and I work in special education as a behavioral interventionist.
You want to go ahead and answer his question?
So I would say I feel the most seen and respected as a Black woman when I'm with my Black girlfriends. We can just exchange, stories and talk about our experiences and relate to each other in that way and really like big each other up because it can be hard out here as a Black woman in the world. So I would say that's where I feel the most seen and respected.
That makes sense.
All right. So go ahead and ask these ladies another question. Oh, okay. we'll be back. Let's get her pop, and then you can ask another question. All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So you're very handsome. You look good. I think you said you live in San Francisco. Yeah, that's a little far for me. It's not that I'm not open to long distance, but I would try to make it work for the right person. And if they feel like we could somehow make it work in the future, like move some music or something like that. So I just wasn't feeling the vibe after a while. I was like, I'm just put long at this point. But yeah, it's a distance at first, but I tried to see it. You were my person.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is. She's a very big blade.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. All right, we'll come back over here now. All right, go ahead and ask the ladies another question.
Okay. Growing up, what were your examples of love?
Do I say my name and age again? Okay. Sure. Haley, 33. Examples of love were my family. I have a big family on both my mom and my dad's side. And we're just really loving. We do like family reunions all the time, and we spend a lot of quality time together. And it just brings like fond memories. So I think being around my family. Yeah.
All right, what about over here?
So I would have to just agree with what Haley said. Just family gatherings. Like I have a very large family as well, and we're spread out everywhere. And every time we get together, it's games and it's food and it's music, and it's just so much love in the air. And I grew up around that all the time. So that's what I would say.
And what about over here?
I hate to do this, but my answer is similar. It's family as well. I did grow up in a two-parent household, so actually seeing how my dad loved on my mom was my first example. They're not married anymore, but you know, having that good relationship with both of them, and I actually got to see that growing up. I think that's how I viewed it.
All right. Please have a different answer.
I would have to say something similar.
Oh my God. Come on, y'all. These girls ain't really trying to. All y'all saying the same thing is crazy. Come on now. Somebody got to have a different answer.
On top of that, support. My family always showed up for me, no matter what it was. My mother kept us busy, so my family will always come out, support,
They crazy.
follow up with us, and just show love, pour love into us.
All right.
Ain't nobody seen no marriages, nothing. What was it? 4 women. None of them seen a marriage growing up. They just said family. That's super vague. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Maybe that's why they on this show, though. Who knows?
That's not my question.
Next round. Go ahead and pop one first.
Bro, look crazy.
All right. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. I like that he lives in California. He seems well put together, dressed nice, and I liked his answers. So
Nice.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Sorry, to be honest, it just seemed like I'm an introvert and she seems kind of introverted too, and I just didn't know if it would have kind of been like a clash if we would have hung out.
You're not introverted?
I'm a little introverted.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's not wrong, but yeah.
All right, got it. Thank you. Okay, so we're down to 3 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
What's your relationship with God?
Okay. What's
Nice.
your relationship like with God? Let's start there and come back this way. So over here, name and age, and what's your relationship like with God?
So my name is Mai Simone. I'm 33, and I would say that my relationship with God is a passionate one. I'm not gonna say that I follow the same Christian faith that everyone else does, but I do say that I'm more spiritual. I'm into with my ancestors. I pray. I manifest. I do things of that sort. So I would say when it comes to my relationship with God, I think that it's very strong, and I think that He is in my back pocket.
God in your back
Name and
pocket is
age,
crazy.
and what's your relationship like with God?
Carmelia, 35. My relationship is very strong with God. I did grow up in the church. As an adult, I do not go to church every Sunday, but I'm in my Bible deep. And I definitely have a good relationship with God, and I depend on Him for all things.
Name and age, and what's your relationship like with God?
Victoria, 34, and it's strong. I love God. I love Jesus. I start my day and my day go throughout the day talking to Him, Reading my Bible. I love the Lord.
Which one you talking about? The one that just talked? The one in this lime green, yellow type dress? Yeah, she got a unique look.
Similar to the ladies, I pray every day. I don't really go to church a lot, but I do have a strong relationship with God, with Jesus too, so.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So go ahead and pop one more balloon.
The one in the blue. Got you, yeah.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome for sure. I was interested in everything that he was saying, so I just wanted to hear more.
Damn.
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
What happened?
I think she said she lived, I couldn't remember where she lived, but it's.
Oh, I live in Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just Georgia. That was all.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's very handsome. I love your shoes. You said something in the last question. You're introvert, and I'm introverted too. And I sometimes feel like having more of an extroverted partner helps you, bring certain things out of you. And I would want that in a partner.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She is.
Thank you. Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, simply because you're in California and you have a 9-year-old, I am open to long distance, but it sounds like, you got a lot going on in your life, and I love that, but it just doesn't sound realistic for me and my next partner.
Got you.
I mean, do you get time to travel and all that stuff having a 9-year-old?
I do, yeah. I get her like every other weekend. Sorry, I do. Yeah, I get my daughter like every other weekend, but I do have time for, to live, so.
All right. And she's someone that's your type?
Fucking
Yes.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take them.
I got one more round of this.
Ladies.
This lineup pretty dead. I ain't gonna lie. I got one more round now. I'm gonna get on some Fortnite after this in a minute.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Corian.
Corian?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Where are you from?
I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, but I live in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a ground operations agent for a major airline, and I'm also a personal trainer.
Okay, cool. Now, what are some things I like to do for fun?
I like comedy shows. I like shooting pool, especially with my family, my pops. I like to try new restaurants. I'm into different things, traveling for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for somebody with good communication. Communication is very important to me. And when I say communication, I mean comprehensive communication, where we both understanding each other. I'm also looking for somebody that's supportive. I want to be able to support you. You support me. Also somebody
Aviation.
I would say unselfish. I like to feel love too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Probably smoking cigarettes. I can't deal with smokers. Somebody argumentative. I would say that's another one. And somebody that's not really open-minded.
Okay. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So, no pop balloons.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got this round.
Okay. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
And 1 more.
I don't know why she ain't pop. The height, he the same, about the same height.
Okay, we'll start down there.
I think that's literally the last 2 girls that went first the last time that popped or got
All
popped.
right, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I'm Leora. I'm 32. And my balloon was unpopped. Honestly, I was thinking about popping my balloon, but it was unpopped because I really wanted to hear more about what.
Right. Why was it unpopped?
So why were you thinking of popping it?
Just the height.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just the initial attraction for me. That's all.
Okay, so what makes her not your type?
There's nothing wrong with her. She's just not my type.
Okay. Thanks.
Yo, this girl is not feeling the answers by these dudes. Look at her face. She looking like she won't smoke. let me let me run it back to see how she actually react in real time when he said she just not my type. She looking hot as ever though.
But it was on pop because I really wanted to hear more about what he had to say.
So why were you thinking of popping it?
Just the height.
Yeah, cool. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just the initial attraction for me. That's all.
Okay, so what makes her not your type?
There's nothing wrong with her. She's just not my type.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
One more over here.
I can't deal with her face, man.
All right, your name and age.
Danielle, I'm 34.
All right, Danielle, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just didn't want to keep on popping on the short kings. I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
Oh my god, the short kings is crazy. Who crowned that stuff? The short kings, the big queens. Oh my god. I mean, what's the probability that you find somebody though that actually is your height preference? Like you gotta just go look for men at a basketball game or football. So if height is like at the top of your list of preference, and you happen to be a woman that's over 6 foot, you're not gonna just walk onto any random dating show and find a dude that's gonna be at that stature and that height size. Yeah, her probability is very slim to none on this type of show.
I was like, you know what? Let me just give him a shot. Let me give him a chance. But yeah, he's handsome, nice dress.
What's the
You in
what's the
gym?
perfect height?
Well, you tell me. You pop my balloon.
No, I'm just asking. What's the
For me,
Yeah.
I would say at least 6 foot.
Okay.
You know, I'm 6'2" without my heels on.
Okay.
So yeah, at least 6. I
Okay,
could
I can dig it.
compromise
I can
there.
dig it.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet. 6 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
But
All
I
right.
mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. All right.
All right, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
I can't look up to nobody I'm dating.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let me skip that away from you.
That's hilarious.
All right, so we now have 6 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
I would say, what's the most important thing to having a successful relationship?
Okay, what's the most important thing?
Important things.
Okay, cool. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Victoria, 34. At this point in my life, I do need someone that is dependent on God and talks to Him and prays and relies on Him. I'm also looking for someone that's considerate and thoughtful, consistent as well, and somebody who wants to be around, somebody who wants a wife, somebody who wants a woman in their life and respects and loves me and women. But yeah.
Okay. Your name.
What was that in women about? That was nuts.
Carmelia, 35. God first, but definitely communication. I feel like having someone that's emotionally mature and that can communicate properly when times are hard is important because
Right.
without communication, you just have a mess. So
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Nice Simone. I'm 33. I would definitely say communication is huge. You have to be able to communicate with each other thoroughly and trust. Trust is huge. Like you have to be able to trust that your partner is going to do the right thing and stand beside you, especially if you're in different spaces.
Got it.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Ashley. I'm 34. And important things in a relationship.
Yeah.
That was the question. Sorry.
Yeah,
I think definitely strong communication, like Blaze said, for sure. Number one, honesty and intention. I would say those are the 3 things that are very important in a relationship.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Haley, 33. I would say honesty, communication, putting God first, because that always kind of grounds you and brings you back to like your values and get you guys on the same page. I would also say being open minded and flexible because when you're in a relationship with someone, you grow and you change. And I think it's important to honor that in each other and grow as your relationship grows.
Okay.
Got it.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey.
My name is Abriella. I'm 34. And honestly, I think it's very important that we be equally yoked, but then also have understanding. I think a lot of relationships are failing because of the lack of understanding and learning your partner on how to love them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you feeling that?
All right, come back this way. It's that time that everyone loves. I'm gonna go ahead and have
It
you pop.
was all great answers.
Yeah, they did.
I have to go back to attraction. That's all I can base it off right now, unless I can ask another question.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bro, make the decision of his life with that mug.
He's handsome. Yeah, and I like what he was saying.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just a process of elimination from what I like and what I'm looking for. You had great answers. It was nothing you said that something off. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She popped that boy
And
seriously.
your pop balloon back over here.
No
All
shit.
right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Think you're very handsome. Love the dimples.
Appreciate it.
Oklahoma's just pretty far. I'm in the Bay Area, so
My question is, you would fly here, right?
I would fly here.
But you're not willing to compromise and date somebody.
In a relationship, that's a lot of flights to Oklahoma or even back.
I do work for it. But it's cool.
It's cool. Let me get it back. Hold up, bro. Like, hey, I got the flight package for you. He bring up a good point. If you willing to fly her to find love on a fucking dating show, how aren't you willing to fly for somebody that's probably not gonna be where you from? You know what I mean? Like, what we doing here now? You playing baby games at that point.
I'm in the Bay Area, so
my question is, you would fly here, right?
Right.
I would fly here.
But you're not willing to compromise and date somebody.
In a relationship, that's a lot of flights to Oklahoma or even back.
I do work for it. But it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So we're now down to 4 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
What's your relationship with your parents? And if I was to ask them to describe you, what would they say?
Okay, so how would their parents describe them?
How would their parents describe them?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age, and how would your parents describe you?
Haley, 33. I would say my parents would describe me as smart, loving, strong,
These are most
resilient.
okay. Give me something, yeah.
Articulate, like a good communicator.
That's what you would do. What you mean? You would tell them you work for airline?
Actively and yeah.
Okay, nice.
Are your parents married?
My parents are not married. They're divorced. They were married.
Okay.
So I came from a marriage when I was born, but they're divorced. But they're each married.
Right. Yeah.
Separately.
Separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and how would your parents describe you?
Yeah, thanks.
My name is Ashley. I'm 34. My parents would describe me as funny, reliable. I'm the type of person I show up for everyone, whatever they need. Not everything, but
I like her answers better already.
I have no problem. If I could do it, I'll do that. They know they can call on me for anything. I'm very hardworking. I do what I have to do. I handle my business. I'm responsible. Yeah, that's what they would say about me. Yeah.
Did you want to ask the same question here as well?
Yeah. Are your parents married?
They were married. I was born from a marriage. Sadly, my dad did pass away, but they were divorced at that time. That's okay. But yeah, I come from a very loving family. Okay. In fact, my mom's side and my dad's side are actually, you wouldn't know who's who. They're all real cool with each other. So yeah, everyone's nice.
Your name and age, and how would your parents describe you?
So I am Nice Simone. I'm 33. My dad passed away as well at a young age, but I have a really, really close relationship with my mother. We're best friends. She would probably describe me as strong-headed, maybe a little stubborn sometimes, but loving nonetheless, very generous, and just a fun addition, like a fun person to be around. That's what I'll say.
So my question is, did you have any type of father figure in your life? Else anybody any relative or somebody that you know that played a factor in your life that gave you that other side from a male's perspective?
Yeah, my mother remarried.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm getting at.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, your name and age, and how would your parents describe you?
Victoria, 34. My parents would say that I'm adventurous. I am smart, a bit outspoken, and
Nice.
yeah, I think that is some of the words that we use.
He was asking some of the other ladies, like, are your parents married?
Oh yeah, my parents were married. My father passed in 2020, so I grew up with him.
Okay.
All right, so what about for yourself?
Okay, that was a lot.
Yeah, my parents were never married, but I got the best of both worlds between both of them.
Mhm.
So
And
I got
how
to
would
experience them.
nice? And how would they describe you?
They was I'm competitive. I like to have fun. I'm adventurous. I like to travel. I like to just like to be out and about. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is that time again. I'm gonna have you pop one more balloon. It's getting
It's
harder.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Bro, like his life online.
Okay.
Shit getting realer and realer.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Damn.
He's handsome. I think that he's dressed nice.
These shorties ain't trying to
He's
find
not
nobody,
asking
man.
intentional questions. So
Got it. And why'd you end up
I ain't
popping
never
that
seen them
balloon?
shoes, though. I don't know what to
Probably
do.
just for short hair. I don't know if that's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's nothing personal. Trust me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, we did get a pop balloon back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Attraction, to be honest with you. I'm not really attracted to you, and I'm not the biggest fan of your shoes. You
Mm,
fit completely, but it's the shoes that's really standing out for me.
Oh, that's
damn.
cool.
But you seem like a very nice gentleman. You are asking really great questions. So
Yeah. So you kept your balloon because I wasn't. You said I was attractive. I wasn't attractive.
to me,
Okay. So why did you keep it?
because I wanted to answer your questions.
All right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, go ahead and ask our two left ladies another question.
Um, it's getting hard, boy.
You got this.
Do you have kids, and are you open to relocating, or is that something you're interested in?
Okay, let's go down this
Some
way.
good questions.
All right, your name and age. Do you have any kids, and are you open to relocating?
So I am Nye Simone. I'm 33. I do have one child, and I am open to relocating.
Okay. How old?
He's 10.
Okay, I have a 10-year-old son.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go here. I saw you go. Are you popping or are you hanging on? What you doing? Okay.
What you on the fence about?
Okay.
Sorry.
He said, "What you on the fence about?"
Popping your balloon.
It's the distance. I have a distance issue. I'm it's
What
not
is
that
you
I'm
here
not
for?
open to long distance. It's just that I feel like for the right person that it will have to make it work.
Yeah, I think you
am
do.
not relocating for a while. So if someone's not open to kind of coming to me or and the constant, I don't know. So I feel like for the
Jeez.
right person, I'll make it work, and I just have to feel.
What's going on, Yasmin? Tati, what's up?
Who I'm willing to make.
Tati forever on ghost mode.
I don't give you that feeling.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, that's cool. If I don't give you that feeling, that's cool.
No. Yeah, and so I'm sorry,
Okay.
but you are very handsome. You're very well dressed. I loved your questions.
Yeah.
You're very well.
He asked some good questions for sure.
But
It's cool.
I know I'm just.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna keep it, but she popped, so it's cool. Yeah. No, it's
We're
cool.
almost there.
All right. So, do you have any questions for him?
I do. So, what is your relationship like with your child's mother?
Oh, we're very cordial. It's no drama. It's nothing like that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything's perfect. We have our ups and downs, but it's nothing that would become drama to you or anybody that I bring into my life. To be honest with you.
Are you open to more children?
Yeah, definitely. But it has to be the right situation. I'm not trying to make a baby just to make a baby.
Right.
I'm looking for something that's long term, that ride or die. Like that's what I want. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask another question? Yeah. Okay.
You liking them answers, huh, Lee?
So you said long term ride or die, but you didn't say marriage. Is that
No,
what you want?
yeah,
You want
that's the
like a life
ultimate.
partner?
That's the ultimate goal. But
Okay.
marriage is a process. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not trying to get divorced.
Right.
I want to do it the correct way.
Mhm.
You know, divorce is at an all-time high right now with people getting divorced, and I'm trying to make sure I do it the right way,
Okay.
however long that looks.
Mm-hmm. No, she's the one that's your type.
Yes, she's beautiful.
Come up here with us. Let's talk.
Absolutely. Yeah, she looks good.
Okay. And the final
Like a
question
dress,
before we determine if this is a match.
nice
How many
complexion,
guys
nice skin. Yeah, she's solid.
I don't have any right now.
I don't have none.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him? It's a yes. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
We got a match.
Alright. I want to look at this one joint right quick. That was cool. Let me what is this right here? Who is this?
Go to Hollywood premieres, yeah, you know I'm A-list. Grammys, Oscars, and Emmys like I'm the leader, shameless. Back to the hunt.
That's some new logic. Let me go to their channel. It's a new catch up I wanted to look at. Hoping for the other girl, yeah. I need to see this catch up because this dude was something else doing this episode. So I'm anxious to see if they still together.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are joined.
Bro, this dude look crazy. He didn't even look like he was there. They don't look like they're together, bro. By the way he coming on here and how he looking and laughing, man, this look crazy. Let me see, man. Oh, I need to move myself. Y'all can't even see the girl. Hold on. I'll see what you got here. He look crazy. Do you see it? Like, bro, look like he cut out of a picture right now.
Here today by Mola and Danny. Welcome to How We Feeling. Good.
Great.
Okay, good. It's good to have you both back. We had you on episode 88 of Pop the Balloon and Sign Off, where you ended up matching. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match. Say goodbye. Oh.
Now look at him right here.
Make some noise.
He was already acting crazy right there. He throwing a balloon like, bro. If you go back to episode 88, this dude was wilding out. I mean, it was he was diabolical the way he was acting like he was a samurai trying to kill people on there. I'm eating some Skittles. I need to stop eating this stuff. All this junk food right now.
All right, so let's kind of get into your episode a little bit. How do you feel it went for you?
I'm almost done looking at this
What
dude.
even made you want to go ahead and apply to be on Pop the Balloon? Mola, let's start with you.
I was gonna say ladies first, but you brought it here. How did it go for me? It was interesting because it was everything I expected. Because I followed a few people who've been on the show, like Rhino and others, but it was the little things that kind of got to me. So
Man, he almost loving this too much. The way he looking and laughing, dog, it almost like he loving this too much. Just even talking about little stuff.
yeah, I was caught off guard a little bit.
Yeah. Why is he stretching you out already, though? What are you doing, yo? I'm crying, yo.
But it was overall it was a fun experience.
What kind of little things? I'm curious.
Right, what is he talking about?
You're curious? Oh, there were just two or three. I always envisioned walking out and being the one asking questions. So being on this end, I couldn't control the depth of the conversation. That was one. And the other thing was I couldn't actually hear the women when they were speaking. So I didn't want to look like I was distracted or joking, so I didn't ask the guys what they heard, and I was hoping when they came down I could pick up on some conversation.
Okay.
Just those two things, really.
Yeah, I know they not together no more. I know they didn't work out.
For yourself, how was the
That's what I'm
experience for
feeling
you,
too.
and what made you even want to come on?
He look like he done. He just,
Honestly, the experience was good. It was so fun. I really can't complain. What really made me go on the show is because I'm an avid watcher. I was watching it every week. Wednesday, I would be the first one in the comment. But I also found frustration in watching the show because I always felt like people would pop for dumb reasons. Like they're popping to they're popping because like here like so I always again I'm the person that's screaming at the TV. So I'm like, okay, let me show you how it's done. Like let me do it.
oh god.
But being on the show is completely different than watching it. So I have a whole different mentality about it now. We really have to give people who are up on their grace, y'all. It's not at all.
That was the key takeaway for me too. A lot more grace. I heard my old corporate voice come out. I said, "Oh my god."
That is hilarious. That's what everyone says. Like it's different from watching it than being on it. So you guys got to experience that firsthand. So now let's go ahead and get right into the part that everyone is tuned in for. Since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Ish.
Okay.
Not really.
Oh, they definitely done.
Get into it. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Danny, you could start this.
Okay, go ahead, Danny.
Okay.
Oh, she done with
I
him.
thought he was gonna get into it.
I know, I thought so too.
I'll take the lead.
Bro, loving this
I
too
guess I would
much.
say ish because we really didn't go on a formal date. Again, filming was very long, and towards the end of it, most of everything was closed. So I think everyone was just tired and hungry. So, step to the side, we heard people talking about, where they want to eat, and we were also hungry. So, we heard plans of going somewhere to eat. We went there, and nobody else was there but us. So, I guess that's a great, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, it was just you two, right?
Yeah.
So then why is that not a
Right,
date?
why is it not a date then?
But everything is closing too. I'm gonna say it's not a date.
Yeah. That's not really.
Okay, so it's not a date because
Why
you
is
guys
he
were
loving
planning
this
to
too
meet
much?
other people there, and then it ended up being just
We
you two.
didn't.
Or
We didn't have enough time to really bond, and then we were tired. My flight was at 11 o'clock, and it's already like 1:20, 1:30 by the time we got there. So
oh, okay, so you guys didn't spend enough time together, basically.
yeah.
Oh,
It was two people meeting up at the same location.
okay.
Yeah.
So y'all just ate, no conversation, and that was it.
We spoke some.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, it wasn't.
This is brutal.
It was a blur. I think, as she said, the realizations of how the show really works, all that dawned on. We're tired, so we made the most of our time, and
Okay.
I think I had my ride had come before hers. I'm like, yeah, I'll hit you up later, and then I got into Uber, and I'm like, wait, I didn't even get her number, so I had to run back and get it. I was tired, so
Yo, this
Okay,
dude wilding out.
you guys went back to your homes.
yeah,
How was the communication like? I know you guys said you just went on. That was the only time you guys hung out. After that, there were no other dates.
yeah.
Okay, what happened? Did you guys talk at all after this? Like, let me know. Let's hear from you, Mola.
Yeah, we spoke really two times
Okay.
since then. We're on the phone for quite a bit, um, but she had my schedule was more available at that time, and she had already had trips pre-planned. And when she came back from the trips, she was sick, so I did not have as much communication as I preferred.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you guys spoke on the phone. Like, tell me more. I'm like, you rushing through it, but I'm not getting no details. Let's.
Yeah, we spoke on the phone. We spoke on the phone about twice.
Okay.
Um, more of the time it was a little bit about the show and the reception. I think another surprise was we expected our show would air later, but we were the next thing, so that kind of caught everyone off guard. Um,
Okay.
so we
So
got
it.
we got to know each other a little bit. She
Uh-huh.
told me about her experiences, Haitian American experiences growing up in Florida
Mm-hmm.
and things of that nature, which was cool. It's things I've seen on TV where, her real life experience. So that was cool to learn. But we didn't really get too much into one another in terms of like our core beliefs and things of that nature. We didn't get too deep.
Okay. Danny, I see you making faces. Let's hear from
She's
you.
making a
Tell
whole
me.
lot of faces.
My feelings on my sleeve. I'll start where I agree is that yes, after the show, we decided to keep the communication going. He's not a texter, and I'm good in like any form, texting, calling, I can do whatever. So I kind of lean on that person's preference. Um, but the thing is that I'm just used to FaceTime. Like is a Android user, so I didn't know I had to schedule a call with him on Teams. Like I use Teams for work. So when I clock out, that's it. So that was the one thing. But as far as the communication goes, like talking about like morals, I feel like we got into it. If anything, I feel like that's what kind of like rubbed me the wrong way because some of the conversations that we were having, I was like, oh, I don't know about that.
Uh-oh. Like what?
To his point, yes, our show did air super quick. So I did love the fact that I was the last person to go out because I have no perception of what happened. So I'm giving him a clean slate. I don't know what transpired before me. I don't know what, right? So we planned. He asked if did I want to watch the show with him, and I said I had already planned to watch it with some family and friends because they are just now finding out that I even did this. Like I kind of snuck it. So I basically told him like I'm gonna watch it with them, and like if this is the first time I've ever seen the show, I didn't see anybody else go up. So just watching him interact with some of the other people on the show and my family and friends saying, oh my gosh, what's up with this guy, he's getting on this girl, he's getting on this girl, hopefully you didn't match with him. And in my head I'm like oh, no, wait a minute. Because again, I don't know, like I'm watching it them and it's in when we get to me, I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense why when I went up there he was drilling me and asking me so much questions because he was doing that with everyone else. I just thought that he was a man who was just doing his due diligence and making sure that he matches with somebody and it makes sense. So I didn't feel any way like I felt very confident about the match, but going off camera and communicating outside of that, I was like, oh, okay, like this is a little bit concerning about some of the things that he was saying.
Concerning. Okay. What was concerning that you would say is something that he had said?
This is in reference to us watching the show back. So at this point, I already watched the show back with my peoples. I already have an opinion, whatever. So I basically asked him, how did he view himself on the show, or how did he think that he did? Because again, we know that this is being viewed by so many people. Of course, like you want to be authentic, but also you want to make a good impression too. Because you know what's gonna do this. You don't know if you're gonna match on here. And he made a comment and basically said that, oh, he thinks he did well, which is great. He has a high esteem. But he basically said something about, I was like, have you seen the comments? And he said, oh, the people in the comments, if they don't agree with me, it's probably people who are fatherless or baby mamas or something like that. And I said, yeah. So, I'm digging deeper and I'm trying to figure out why does he have this mindset? Because me going on the show, I wanted to represent and not perpetuate any stereotypes that are associated with the Black culture. That's so it just felt bad to hear it coming from a Black man because these are some of the comments or rhetoric that we hear pushed from people outside of the culture. So I had to deeper figure out, why do you think this way? What's going on? So just in our conversation, we discovered that, okay, like we have two different beliefs, and that's just what that was. I don't know if he can dive deeper into why he feels that way with you, but
okay.
Yeah, there's not too much deeper to dive if you want me to. Yeah. So yeah, I don't remember the specific comment, but that sounds like something I would say. Actually, I still haven't watched the episode fully. That was, I think that's one of your longest episodes. So yeah, But no, I didn't watch the episode. I just used the AI tool. I downloaded all the comments, and then I just kind of had to analyze and like, hey, what was any reference regards to me? So
Okay.
yeah, I just had the raw comments, and I saw the things that were being said, and it's like, oh, this person is controlling. He wants to take over so and so, and well, I know I didn't say anything like that, and we know how things actually transpired on set. So it was interesting to see perception versus reality. Like there were no there were no issues with anyone on set, but how people perceive it and the comments that were made. I'm like, okay, if that's how you took this, you probably coming from a very different, very kind of different lifestyle.
Okay, I see. So this all was discussed in the conversation you guys had. Like you told me that this is
You ain't feeling him?
your viewpoint, all of that.
No.
Yeah, he's a unique guy for sure.
Mhm.
Oh, well, no, it's not. It's not his first.
Very different, very kind of different
Let me see.
lifestyle.
What did she just ask him?
Okay, I see. So this all was discussed in the conversation you guys had. Like you told him that this is what you saw, your viewpoint, all of that.
No.
Oh, this is your first time hearing this, Mola?
Hmm.
Oh, well, no, it's not. It's not his first time hearing this because one, yes, this was our very last conversation. And after that is when I reached out to him and I said, I don't want to continue talking for reasons why I just don't feel like we align morally. That was one of the things. The other thing is I said he cussed like a sailor. And I feel like that conversation should be reserved for men in a barbershop somewhere. But it makes me feel uncomfortable. That's another thing. I just think that, there's some humility that is lacking, or you even being like self actualized, because even in the comment that you made, you said, their perception versus reality. Honestly, the show is subjective. So, because there are people who agree with you, there are people who've seen you and was like, this is just a man who knows what he wants. And there are some people who somebody said he's probably a serial killer, but they can't prove it yet.
I told you.
I don't think that it's split though. I think that there was an overwhelming amount of people who view you in a way they don't know you. So, like, their opinion is nothing. But also I know that specifically for the person who I want to be with or the man who I want to lead me, I want him to have a high esteem for our culture, regardless of what other people are doing. So when I heard that, that was a red flag because again, not only Haitian, that was another thing. People were trying to argue about my ethnic background, my nationality. I'm black. That is
She know how to articulate herself very well. I think the stuff she brings up and things she's trying to make him aware about, I think is all very sound and substantive. But you don't want to be so consumed by the comments that you just every little talking point that's presented in the comments you're trying to address or you feel the need to speak to either justify or validate whatever it is they speaking to. Like you can't be totally consumed with the comments. Um, the comment section, man. I literally use the comments for premium um comedy, or I highlight the support. Uh, I don't give too much negativity to comments, or I don't feed off the negative comments that exist there. But yeah, she's a lot of her commentary that she's giving right now is based on what was said in the comments. Now, bro probably just don't care nothing about the comments, and I don't think that's anything's wrong with that. But if it is a certain narrative or thread that's consistently being said about somebody, 9 times out of 10, you could take it. You could take some of that to be probably something you can't see or a blind spot of yours.
my race, my nationality. I was born and raised in United States, and my parents are Haitian, both of them. So that's my ethnicity. So that's another thing I wanted to clear. But those are just things that just was a red flag for me. So I had to exit stage left.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Stage left.
to clarify something in regards to the last conversation. So, I mean, on Sunday, we hadn't really spoken much. And at this point, because she did mention that she's a texter, I'm not a texter. I'll do video calls or, voice calls, maximum. Maybe you call me old school, but the fact that we're already across the country, this is
Where are you located
communication.
again?
I'm in Chicagoland area.
Chicago, and you're in Florida.
No,
Y'all
I'm
been
in,
that far?
I'm
Oh,
in
you're in Dallas, but you're from Florida.
Yes.
Okay,
We're
okay.
Chicago time.
You guys are in the same time zone.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone, but I mean the distance. It's not like I could say, hey, we didn't have enough time last time. Let's go out and actually feel you and in person. That's my point. So yeah, with that, her traveling and then her getting sick and us not interacting much, I was already kind of the minimum amount of communication, and like we said, we didn't get too deep into one another, or at least she was observing things and having her own conclusion, but we didn't really have much of conversation where I could feel her out. So I'd messaged her really quickly and asked her what she thought about one of us traveling. Really, I meant me coming to Dallas because I have friends all over Texas, so I wanted to go check them out, and I saw that as an opportunity for us to like hang out and actually feel each other out in person. And she responded with like a 7-minute voice message. So that's where some of the comments that she's talking about, they were sent. I didn't listen to the whole thing because there's no song in my playlist that's 7 minutes, so I skimmed through it, but that's where I heard everything.
There's no song in my playlist that's 7 minutes. Is crazy.
Communication was you sending that voice note to him?
Yeah. So it was convenient.
Yo, like he from Chicago.
Actually receive it, and that's not my fault. I did my due diligence. I gave you that closure instead of what it was. So we can't sit on this call and act like I never heard that, because that's your own choice.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're adults. We could speak. If you can respond in 5 minutes, you could give a call.
That's true. That's true. So to his credit, he did try to organize some type of meeting for sure. I think at that point I was just already like not there.
So do you guys feel like you gave this like a fair chance or a fair shot? Because for me, what it sounds like is like, for Mola, once you guys were kind of having like, oh, well, you don't really communicate how I want to communicate. Like you guys kind of weren't meeting there. I feel like you kind of checked out. And then for you, Danny, I feel like once you saw the show with your family and you read the comments and like, you got a whole different like viewpoint of him, you kind of checked out there. So do you guys feel like you even actually got to know each other, or were there like other things that kind of just stopped you at that point?
I think we had genuine conversation. I think it was just circled around the show because that's all that was talked about. Instead of, we did have a really nice heart to heart immediately after the show when we walked off. He was talking to me about his family, and that was great. That set the tone. It just didn't follow after, which was disappointing. Because why are we talking about the show? Why are we talking about other people on the show? You know?
Mola, do you feel like you guys gave it a fair shot?
I don't know.
I guess I'll ask you, do you feel like you tried, or like you had an interest in trying to get
Yeah, I did. I was the one who was more available. I don't our communication difference wasn't something that we even spoke about. It was more for me, it was frequency. I mean, I was available, she was preoccupied. So after a few weeks, and again, given the distance, it's one thing if we could just meet up very quickly and in person, but if you're all the way up.
All right, I'm out of it, bro. All right, man. I'm finna hop on this fort. Bro was talking all day. Day. Yeah, man. What's poppin'? Oh man, let me get off this YouTube right quick though. They gonna try to give your boy a strike. Let me end this right quick.